Madame?
Next in, Mrs. Rogers. As hostess, she should be dealing with the row, but she is herself part of the problem.
This situation the other night was just...
horrendous.
It was
and I wish to God
yeah.
I hadn't been woken up.
No, I know.
And then I wouldn't have
absolutely.
been involved.
No, absolutely.
You know, that's what annoys me.
And the way you
I was woken up when I don't know how many of those girls were shrieking like children on the landing. I do not think it is polite to behave in such a way. And I reacted by smacking her because she was behaving like a child.
The reason that the young... I don't think that's an acceptable way of dealing with
I agree
things.
it isn't. And if you remember, I immediately apologised. I was so shocked.
Of which Miss Braun has said to me...
I apologised to her in public.
I think that I don't think there's a problem between yourself and Miss Braun, and I'm very happy that that's been resolved as it is. However, I think that we need to try and address why all these issues are happening and how they're going to be dealt with.
It may just be a clash of personalities.
I think there is a big clash of personalities.
Mr. Gorrell Barnes steels himself for yet another difficult conversation, this time with Mrs. Hammond.
Mrs. Hammond is a different kettle of fish, really, isn't she? I get on extremely well with her, and I respect her. You know, it's a bit like Mrs. Rogers. There is that sort of age thing, and there's one thing about being respected, but there's another thing about effectively giving an older woman a bollocking, which is quite strange. She's not going to like this. I mean, I don't know if you can bite the bullet and just shock her. She walks in here and just, you know, say, look, I'm really sorry about what happened the other night. Can we start a clean slate and get on with it? And then you are effectively...
And so what am I doing there, Jabir? I'm lying myself prostrate at the foot of her, and someone else, again, has apologised to her. No.
No, but you're effectively...
Well, you know, you can bring her in and I can say, yes, again, I'm sorry. If that's what you want, I will do that. But believe me, it won't stop here.
These ones she's doing. So I'm really nervous because it's my only dress and it looks really, really simple. I just can't see that I'm going to make it look any better. I'm probably going to just ruin it completely.
I put my arms here at your side like that, and you was then shaking and saying, get off me. All I was trying to do, that is a gesture to calm down.
I wasn't uncalm and you can ask any
you
of the other girls.
Shrieking.
Can we, please, I don't want this to explode again, and I think...
That's fine, I don't want it to explode.
Honestly, I think that some apologies are needed, and I think that I'd like that to happen, first of all, and then...
I actually, as I said to you earlier, would actually like, yes, an apology, and I would actually like a written apology.
If you want an apology and a written apology, so I will give you an apology and I will give you a written apology, then what will you want?
That's fine, that's what I want.
OK, and then if, look, because I'm...
But I'd like it to be sincere.
No, but I know, but I think...
Oh, so you want a written apology and a verbal apology and a sincere written and verbal apology, and then what
Otherwise,
will you want?
what is the point?
No, look, please...
There is no... She'll go on with wanting what she wants all the time.
You may... Well, I think that we've got to just bite the bullet and think, well, look, just got to get on with it. And I think that you should apologise to her, and I think that you should apologise to her sincerely, and that's it. End of conversation.
Yes.
OK?
Mr. Gorrell Barnes is off to visit his hermit. As well as contemplating nature, it's the hermit's duty to offer spiritual support.
Did you hear about the sagas the other night?
I did, yeah. There was an episode, a slapping and shaking episode. Under your roof, Master.
Not good enough, is it?
How can you let that sort of nonsense go on?
I walked in there and said, what the is going on? All of you down here now.
Yeah. And
they went, whoa. They came down. So then I gave them a good hiding. But everyone got really upset, and then the hostess decided that the best way to sort it was to come and give
that's just fantastic.
Miss Braun a bit of a kicking, and she gave a slap. So anyway, then I gave her a bollocking.
Mrs. Rogers?
Mm.
Yeah, I bet she liked that.
Gave her a rogering.
Crazy.
I know.
Scratch the surface. Nutters.
Absolutely mad.
It's 2 a.m. and Captain Glover has arranged to be woken. He is concerned about Miss Braun and is planning a surprise. As a naval captain, he would be a good match, as he has the potential to earn a great deal of money.
Is everyone retired?
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
I noticed that Miss Braun was very upset. She'd taken herself off and she was crying, and a footman had brought her hanky. And of all the girls to date, she's come across as, to me anyway, as the most sort of caring and thinking of other people and going beyond herself. And I just thought she'd had an awful day. She was very down, and I'd sent her a note to that effect, but I wanted to make a bigger statement and have a nice surprise for her when she woke up. It's a new day, and be happy and be positive.
Are you spelling the word Elisa by any chance? No, just B. B for born. Yes. Okay, good. I don't know how the human species exactly works, but I think getting 4 people for 3 months and pairing them off like this is a very small mate selection way of doing it. It's just, it's the kind of thing I'm thinking at the moment about this very strange Regency time. Strange when you see an Irishman in the middle of the night with a bale of hay, spelling out a letter B. I think you should have made the B smaller and maybe got the whole name in. I won't suggest it to him, though. No, I will. Paddy.
I was a bit unhappy yesterday, so... and that's just really, really sweet. I think it's really lovely. It just made me laugh. It's quite a nice thing to get up to. It's Captain Glover. It has to be.
At one time, Miss Braun liked Mr. Everett, but are her feelings beginning to be swayed towards Captain Glover?
Beautiful. He's beautiful, potpourri. Oh, it's stunning.
The gesture that Captain Glover made with the Be Happy was just, you know, staggering, and I don't think she's ever had anybody do anything like that for her. And I could see how she would be maybe swayed towards, you know, even I thought, God, if that happened to me, I could be persuaded.
Only one man has shown any interest.
That's not true.
Which was that one? Which was that one? Captain Glover.
This enormous gesture of friendship. Does it sway your feelings for Captain Glover in any way?
I find him very charming.
1, 2.
Amorous tensions mount as the house is decorated for the summer ball. Mr. Everett hopes to improve his romantic chances by perfecting a vital Regency skill. He's invited a piano teacher to help him.
I'm having a singing lesson today because a few weeks ago we were all having a jolly good party, and I decided it'd be quite amusing if I flicked a few stones up in Miss Hopkins's window in an attempt to serenade her. And it didn't really work because I couldn't think of anything to sing, which is a bit hopeless really, and it was terribly unromantic, but it was quite funny at the time. So then I thought, I've got it in my head that it'd be quite nice to actually do something properly for her. So now I'm having a singing lesson here to see if I can get my voice in trim so I can give her a nice song, and hopefully she'll like that.
I do think he's a great guy, but I don't know if he's strong enough for me. Not strong enough, but I don't think he would put me in my place. I need somebody to put me in my place, and I don't think he'd be able to do that.
I'll try and see if I can grab Miss Hopkins for the first dance. I'll see, I think. Or maybe I'll save her for a later dance. I don't know yet.